Mhm. All right, good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us again for our second live chat 2 days. We're keeping you up to date with the weather. Brian Mellon here, staff writer with LNP. Joining me again is Millersville University meteorologist Eric Horst. Good morning, Eric. Thanks again for joining us.
Hey, Ryan. Sure, anytime.
All right, so I just want to start off today going over what happened with Wednesday's storm. Can you walk us through the day yesterday and
Sure.
let us know what happened?
Yeah, I mean, it was a typical Clipper. It pretty much worked out as we forecasted. There was a period of steady snow across Lancaster County between around lunchtime and ending right around dinner time. And during that time frame, 1 to 3 inches fell across the county. The winner in terms of snowfall was the northwestern part of the county. I had a report of 2.5 in Elizabethtown and about 3 inches in the Landisville, Salunga area. Lancaster City, Millersville, much of the county was right around 1.5 inches. And then as you went farther east, New Holland only about 1 inch. So a little more to the north and west, a little less as you went south and east of the city, but right around 1.5 inches. And not a big deal, but it hit during that afternoon rush hour, and the roads were really cold heading into that storm. So I know I experienced some pretty tricky travel, despite PennDOT was out there. They did a good job, but some of those secondary roads were slippery yesterday.
Yeah, there were dozens of accidents in the afternoon hours yesterday. We were trying to stay on top of them here and keep everyone informed of what was going on the roadways. But this looks like it might be the first stage of what could be 3 snowy, wintry, mixed weather events in a 7-day period. So let's go over a little bit about Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and even into Monday's forecast.
Right. Well, skies will slowly clear later this afternoon and tonight. Tomorrow will start off sunny, pretty much a seasonable day with high temperatures in the middle 30s. There's no real cold air around right now. There's no Arctic air available, and consequently, the next 2 storms coming our way, temperatures will be very marginal, and I do not think they are all snowstorms here in Lancaster. I think there's going to be a wintry mix that we're going to see with both of them. Now, as we get into early next week, a Clipper that goes by Sunday night, Monday, behind that, Arctic air comes in. Tuesday and Wednesday, we may not get out of the 20s for high temperatures. So then any storm that comes later next week maybe has a better chance of being all snow. And that's just speculation. I don't see anything. But there's 2 storms in the queue that I can see right now. The first one comes Friday night into Saturday morning, and then the second one comes Sunday night into Monday morning.
About what time are you expecting things to kick in here Friday? I know we were chatting earlier. You said starting against snow and then maybe finishing as some rain droplets mixed in there Saturday morning.
Right. Well, the storm for tomorrow night is already developing down in the Gulf of Mexico. It's a very moist storm, and those types of systems tend to race in here. There's no blocking in the jet stream right now, so I think it's going to be a quick mover. I could see precipitation arriving in southern Lancaster County tomorrow evening, maybe 7, 8 p.m. All of the counties should be seeing something by 10 or 11 p.m. Friday night. It'll start as snow, maybe a little bit of sleet mixed in, and I think the steadiest snow falls overnight Friday night. The problem is those very marginal temperatures. I think by late Friday night, areas in the southern part of the county, let's say south of Route 30, will be a snow, sleet, even rain maybe mixed in, and that'll hold accumulations down. The farther north you go in the county, especially up near the Turnpike, up near the Dauphin County, Lebanon County, Berks County borders, they may stay mostly snow and get a little bit more. And because the system is moving quickly, I think the worst of it is done by daybreak Saturday. It's a little too early to dial in accumulations precisely because of the marginal temperatures and the quick movement and such. And tomorrow I'll nail that down. But right now my preliminary thinking is 1 to 3 inch slushy, snow from Lancaster City southward, Route 30 southward, and then as you get into the northern part of the county, 2 to 4 inches because of there being a little less in the way of rain. But I think there can still be some sleet and rain even mixed in farther north. So it's not a big storm, and it's mostly coming Friday night. So it's going to have impacts, but it doesn't look like the big snowstorm that maybe some snow lovers are hoping for.
Right. And now yesterday we were dealing with it right in the afternoon commute. Now this heading into the weekend, there might be less drivers out on the roads.
Sure.
But maybe what can drivers expect who might be heading out Saturday? I mean, are we going to be seeing treated roads already taking care of this? Or what do you think in terms of that?
Right. Well, I've already briefed PennDOT on this storm. They're going to be ready. You know, they do a great job when they're given notice. The things that really cause the problems for them is when something unexpected happens that's not forecasted and not anticipated, and that's the weather business. Sometimes that happens, unfortunately. But a storm like this, we can see it coming. They'll be ready. And with the steadiest snow and sleet falling overnight when there's not a lot of cars on the roads, that's good for them. They can really fight a storm better when there's not cars on the roads. By daybreak Saturday, I think the worst of it is over. There might just be kind of a misty light rain or rain-snow mix at daybreak that's just kind of winding down. I anticipate Saturday morning just kind of being damp and drizzly, maybe, nothing more in terms of snowfall occurring on Saturday.
Okay, so it sounds like 1 to 3 slushy, wet, maybe some snow mixed in there in the southern part, 2 to 4 in the northern parts.
Yeah. Those numbers can certainly change. There's a chance maybe there could be a little wraparound snow that would fall Saturday afternoon, some snow showers or a period of snow for a couple of hours on the back side of the storm Saturday afternoon. That I'm not sure about. I'm going to throw that out there. If that did develop, then maybe there could be a little additional accumulation Saturday afternoon. But right now, I think Saturday's just kind of some lingering rain and snow showers around.
Okay, so we make it through Saturday, and Sunday looks like we might be dealing with some other things. Let's go into detail Sunday into Monday.
Right. Well, there'll be a brief break in there. The clouds may break briefly late Saturday night and Sunday. The winds will pick up. I think Sunday, though, temperatures are above freezing, so the roads will be able to thaw out and dry out a little bit. And then Sunday night into Monday is another clipper system, similar to the system we saw yesterday, but it looks to take a track a little farther north. And that allows warm air to come in, and therefore, again, I think we'll be looking at a mix of rain and snow Sunday night into Monday morning. It doesn't look like a high-impact event, though, again, it's obviously several days away. Details can change. Right now, maybe it's a coating to an inch or two, but that's something we'll have to examine later on. So, again, it doesn't look like a big impact. But behind that clipper, Arctic air arrives Tuesday and Wednesday, so whatever snow or slush is around will freeze up as that Arctic air settles in for a couple of days. Time frame for that clipper looks to be mainly late Sunday night, so Monday morning rush hour could be a problem if we get some accumulating snow. Again, maybe temperatures are above freezing and we just have a little bit of leftover rain and drizzle by Monday morning, in which case there's not much of a travel problem. So that's a forecast. When you have multiple storms like this, you almost have to get one out of the way to see what impact it has, because that does have influence on the following storm. So, you don't want to really put the cart before the horse. Let's, focus more on the storm coming for Friday night.
Right. Yeah, and these are things we'll certainly be keeping our eye on, and you had mentioned that we might be in a little bit of an active pattern here. Obviously, with 3 storms in 7 days and some colder air coming in behind it, we might be dealing with some more snow. Obviously, we'll be keeping our eye on that. But it sounds like we gave them the lowdown on what we know as of now, and we'll keep them up to date as we move throughout the end of the week here. Eric, thanks again for joining us for another live chat this morning. As always, we appreciate your time.
Sure, Ryan.